Hello YouTube, Damo_23 here, and welcome back to another episode of Better Than Potter here in the beta save with Brighton. Since we last met, we were very disappointing in the Cabarro Cup. We followed that poor run of form. We've had to change the system for only one game, that has to be said, and we have bounced back swimmingly to still be in 5th spot and have a big game against Liverpool. And this is going to be huge here at Anfield. Have a look at Liverpool on the table there on the left-hand side. 24 games played, 41 points, 4 points behind me. Same amount of games played. Spurs do split us and they have already played a game, 2 games more than us. So a really big game here where if we win, we can start putting ourselves in a bracket where we're getting a little bit away from the teams behind us and really start looking at trying to cement a Europa League spot. Now, when we last played Liverpool, we did win 1-0 in the save as well. So hopefully, we can continue that. I am going to say at this point, do give the episode a like, do subscribe, and the growth on the channel has been absolutely immense. Continue it, please. It would be very nice indeed. Let me know who your main saves are down below. Brings me into my next one, as that's the form since we played Man United. There, we lost the Leeds 2-1, and we lost the Spurs 2-1 after leading 1-0. We played Diamond against Leicester 1-2-1, and Brentford we won 2-0. Brings me to my main thing that I want to say. My main save isn't actually going to be Wrexham, which I mentioned last episode. We had a very good shout from Berger, and Berger knows that I love a long-term save. My long-term save is actually going to be Paris 13 Atletico. First time they've ever been in Football Manager, because it's the first time they've ever got to the French National League, and they were founded in 1968. I think that's pretty cool. Also, their main rivals are, of course, big old PSG as well. And it would be interesting to see how they go against, like, toppling first Paris FC domestically and, like, in their own town, and then off they go there too. And, yeah, hopefully we can continue on and see how they go. That's them, and if you look at their facilities, that's my main save. So if you want to come and see me build a club from scratch, which I did on FM20 with a semi-professional Danish side, I'm now doing it with a semi-professional French side. So if you want to come see that, because that's generally the saves I do, let me know in the comment section down below how do you think I'll go. But more importantly, if you want to come see that, Damo_23 on Twitch, and of course, give the episode a like or subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll see more of my content pop up, and that will include the YouTube episodes of that. Back to Liverpool though at Anfield. It's a big old game. We're in a pretty good spot. Our fixtures for this haven't been confirmed yet, but that will be next episode. Will be the Conference League, of course. Okay, our team has to have a little bit of change in it. Scully's been playing a lot, so I've actually taken him out for Lamptey. He's come back from international duty. Stupin is suspended, so Tom Roth, the former Dortmund prospect, which we brought in, 6'4", he's physically fantastic as a left back. I love him. Alvarez has been in outrageous form. Signed him on that new deal. He's looking fantastic. Andreas, fantastic. And Joe Gelhardt up top need to do us some business. In terms of transfers, I didn't bring anyone in. Didn't make any major sales. Only thing I did do is sign Brahimi Diaz on a free transfer for next season, if we're still here. And I will reiterate, we have to finish in a Europa League spot or better for me to still be here. And even then, if it wasn't Champions League, yeah. If we win the FA Cup, I think we definitely go around again. Anyway, Liverpool in a massive game here in the league. 4-3-3. We need to go in there. We need to just keep it tight and compact and not allow our areas, and then see what we can do. Score prediction in the chat, boys. Score prediction in the chat. Liverpool lining up with Alisson, Gomez, Fabinho, Van Dijk, and Robertson. Timber moves into defensive mid instead of at centre-back. Declan Rice with Savic, Jota, Diaz, and Bobby. No Salah, no Darwin, no Henderson, no Trent. Liverpool did play 2 days ago, and they've looked to have rotated. That's really good for us. Take 2-2, Dim reckons? I'll take that. I'll take a draw right now. I'll tell you that right now. But the Liverpool side they put out there, you never know. Not 100% full strength. So Talo looking for Andreas over the top. In behind. Oh, in behind. In behind. We lead 1-0 at Anfield at the Kop end. We lead 1-0 at Anfield at the Kop end. There we go. Did well. Ball and a half over the back. Gomez defending like he was Trent in real life. And Alisson left no chance when he lifts it into the roof of the net like that. It is 1-0. We lead at Anfield. Here we go. Bobby on an early booking. Fabinho on an early booking. Fabinho's at centre-back as well. Timber and Fabinho should have switched around, right? This is a weird Liverpool lineup for a big game. But they're dangerous. Robertson, cleared away by Andreas, only going to be as far as Joe Gomez here. And he knows how to whip a ball decently. He's not Trent, but he can still whip. Decent ball in. Cleared away. Alvarez needs a win. He doesn't. Headed back in there. Tosin flicks it to no one in particular. Alta really should have come and claimed that because there was no real traffic for him to come out. Alvarez, though, is everywhere at the minute. Second half of this year. Tosin now has to play the keeper and does. And Alta should get this one. Oh, my word. Rightio. I don't know how that's a highlight, but Bobby probably should have done a bit better. And yeah, interesting. 1-0. We cleared it into our own man. Look, half-time when we lead is massive. It's huge. It's humongous. 45 minutes away from a very, very, very massive win in this contents of this year. Yeah, we've been talking about opposition instructions in chat, and Berger reckons they've been massive. He's been using it in his Nancy save, which is beta/main save, and he's got up into the French league, and he reckons they're huge. Might be a thing. Liverpool have made a few changes. Rodriguez and Matip have come on. Henderson's come on too. Virgil Dest. Sergio Dest? What are they doing? What are you doing, Stevie? In terms of what we're going to do, we're going to make a change. Joe Gerhardt's on a booking. Matthias will come in on one side. Correa on the other. I know he's got the goal. Not Fred. Thank you. Double change for on the break. Alvarez would move forward. Midfield free having a decent game. Lamptey on a booking there too. Going to move Salcedo in to the middle. Donna for McAllister as well. And Lanny for Scully. And move that into a wing-back on support. Still think Lamptey has poor game management. Dim. Go to some frequent time wasting. Time ticks away. We've had a very good defence in the league this year, but is there going to be a late drama? Doesn't look like it. The big fist pump. Get the fist pumps out. We come to Anfield. And there we go. What was this Liverpool team doing? We have to go have a look at that. That is one of the strangest lineups in a big game that AI could have put out there. It was weird. Mate, I'll leave that to the experts. You tell me. Unreal. That was unreal. Let's go and have a look at this Liverpool team. That is mental. In terms of the win, boys, we're on 48 points. Liverpool have got the same amount of games played than me. 7 points back. And Spurs we got a game in hand and we're in front of them as well. That's huge. All right, let's go have a look at this team. What did they pick? Senior squad. So what's going on here? They played that. One sec. Sergio Dest came on at right wing. Guess he's got speed, so I get it, but no way. Matip's leaving. Keita's asking to leave. Trent's injured. Oh, wow, they have injury issues. Okay, makes sense. Trent's injured. Darwin's out for another 2 days of a cold. Wow. And Salah's suffering from a virus. Wow, so Liverpool's just been hit with COVID. And okay, so we beat Liverpool because they had COVID. Fair enough. I take it anyway, mate. I take it anyway. Saying that you have Thomas Lamar sitting there. Don't use him. You don't bring him in to play one of the sides. Maybe use Diaz to the other. Well, yeah. Tyler Morton on the bench. That's a weird lineup. Still many other ways. In terms of for us, though, that's great. Next episode is going to be the Europa Conference League Round of 16 here, YouTube. That was superb. That is a massive win. After a few little hiccups, we're back to winning ways, which is great. Give it a like. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. By the way, that run of form is when we started streaming and came back from holidays. So, yeah. But we've turned it around. Hopefully we continue this run of form. See you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.